The secret world of the forest. One spring morning, as the sunlight filtered through the trees, a group of children and their teacher decided to take a trip to the forest. When they gathered in the schoolyard, everyone was filled with excitement. Mr. Robinson explained to the students what they would be doing in the forest. Today, we will take a walk in the forest, explore nature, and have a picnic together. You all have your water bottles and snacks with you, right? The children replied happily in unison, yes. The group set off from the school and began walking towards the forest. When they reached the entrance of the forest, the children were amazed by the height of the trees and the beauty of the greenery. Mr. Robinson said, "Let's start our nature walk," and began leading the way. During the walk, the children carefully observed the nature around them. They heard the chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, and felt the gentle breeze. Mr. Robinson stopped to show the children various plants and trees. This tree is an oak tree. Its leaves are broad and tough. Look, those flowers are daisies. They smell so nice, don't they? The children listened to their teacher with great interest and asked questions. After a while they spotted a beehive during the walk. Mr. Robinson carefully explained to them how the bees inside the hive were working. Bees collect nectar from flowers to make honey. It's really fascinating to watch how the bees work. As the walk continued, the children ventured deeper into the forest. When they reached a stream, Mr. Robinson pointed out the spot where they would have their picnic. "We can stop here. We can rest and eat our snacks." The children sat down on the clearing by the stream and took out the food from their bags. They spread out their picnic blankets and started eating their sandwiches. The beauty of the surrounding nature and the sound of the stream brought them peace. Mr. Robinson talked to the children about how important nature is and how we should protect it. Nature always gives us peace and happiness. That's why we must protect it and show it respect. Also, when walking in the forest, we should be quiet so that we don't disturb the animals. It's wonderful to listen to nature in silence, isn't it? As the children listened to their teacher, their eyes followed the small animals moving around. A squirrel quickly jumped from one tree to another, and the children excitedly watched it. Mr. Robinson said, "Look, children, this cute squirrel might be searching for acorns. We can encounter a surprise in every corner of the forest." After the picnic, the children played by the stream, skipping stones across the water. Some picked flowers, while others chased after butterflies. Everyone had a lot of fun and learned new things. Mr. Robinson also explained to the children how to behave in the forest without leaving a trace. "Children, when we walk in the forest, we must always take our trash with us. Keeping nature clean is everyone's duty." The children listened carefully to their teacher and became more conscious about protecting nature. Meanwhile, a few children suddenly shouted with excitement, "Look, a turtle!" Everyone turned their attention and saw a small turtle slowly moving among the stones by the water's edge. Mr. Robinson warned the children to be quiet. "Children, turtles are very shy. It's best to watch them without scaring them. This little friend might be on a journey." The children watched the turtle's slow movements with admiration. Some were curious about what plants the turtle was eating. Mr. Robinson explained to them that turtles eat both water plants and food they find on land. After a while, the children moved further into the forest. They heard rustling behind a bush. When they went to look, they saw a few rabbits hopping away through the grass. They were amazed by the speed and agility of the rabbits. Mr. Robinson said, "Rabbits run very fast. This helps protect them from predators." After learning this, the children wondered what other animals might do. "So, how do foxes hunt?" they asked. Mr. Robinson explained that foxes are nocturnal animals that hunt quietly, stalking their prey. The children became even more eager to explore the quiet and mysterious world of nature. After eating, the children rested briefly and told stories under the shade of the trees by the stream. One child said, "I saw a turtle, it slowly went into the water. Another child added, "I saw a rabbit, it was so fast." Mr. Robinson listened to each child's observation with interest, and talked about how special everything in nature is. After walking a bit more, the children came upon a wide meadow. The meadow was full of blooming, colorful flowers and fluttering butterflies, looking like a fairy tale land. Mr. Robinson said, "Children, nature gives us not only food, but also a feast for our eyes. Each of these flowers is a gift from the earth." As the children ran among the flowers, they were enchanted by their beauty. Some gently picked a flower to smell, while others chased after butterflies. At the end of the day, Mr. Robinson gathered the children and started the journey back to school. When they reached the edge of the forest, the children carried the memories of this beautiful day in their minds, understanding how precious nature is. When they returned home, the children eagerly shared the adventures they had and the things they learned in the forest with their families, saying they would always remember this wonderful day. Each one of them was already looking forward to the next nature trip. Now, gently close your eyes. Remember the peaceful sounds of nature, the chirping of birds, the sweet whisper of the wind, and the gentle babbling of the stream. Tonight, the calmness of the forest will surround and comfort you. As you carry the beauty of nature in your hearts, drift into sleep with peace. May each of you be as light and joyful in your dreams as flowers dancing with butterflies. Good night. Sweet dreams.